unbelievable value of the day. Tina and I got together at midnight last night to kick off this day and to kick off this today's special value, and you have responded in huge numbers. As I mentioned, nearly 57,000 for the day. In this show, over 17,000 spoken for. Now, it's important to know we began the day with 11 colors. There are now only 10. A couple of them are getting pretty limited. You should know also this is our final presentation of the day. We are now about 35 minutes? 37 minutes? Minutes away from the end of the day, and that means this is your final look at today's special value. This is the lowest price we've ever done, a 9-speed KitchenAid hand mixer. It is also the best price currently available. We've never done this many colors before, and we have 3 that are exclusive to QVC. Now, let's begin with Gloss Cinnamon, one of our 3. One of the other exclusive colors, Guava Glaze, sold out earlier today. This is your red. Here it is in Tangerine, now our most limited. This is white. This is Green Apple, our other exclusive color. This one is Majestic Yellow. This is the black, the same color I have in my kitchen. Here it is in Crystal Blue and Ice Blue. But if you want the contour silver, this shiny reflective contour silver, we started with 17,000 in just the contour silver for the entire day. I have 2,600 remaining. There is every possibility, given how popular this color has been today, that we could sell this out in this final presentation. And if we do, we'll take it off the set. And then there will be 9 colors left. Please don't miss out on this. What has really been driving our conversation today has been the value story. And this value story is tremendous. When you realize that if at retail you were to buy the 9-speed digital hand mixer, the 2 turbo beaters, the 2 dough hooks, the blender rod, and the whisk, you would pay 2 pennies shy of $100. Our price is 2 pennies shy of $50. If you do the math, that's half price. And we're 3 easy payments on the credit card. But if you use your Q card, that could be 6 easy payments, because we're doing 6 easy payments on Q card purchases for any item on air and online in every category. The only exception is gift cards. And if you open a new Q card account today, get this. You apply for a Q card tonight, get approved. Make your first purchase, and then we're going to put a statement credit toward a future purchase on your Q card account. You know how much that statement credit is going to be? $40. Now, how much does this cost? $49.98. So if you apply for a Q card, get approved, make this your first purchase, because you have to make a purchase in order to get the statement credit. Then in the future, we're going to put a $40 credit on your account. If you subtract $40 from this price, how much have you paid for your hand mixer? $10. That would be $10. More specifically, $9.98. This is your moment. This is your time. We're getting very busy on our phone lines, and everybody is going to be excited about this. You're also going to be excited to walk down memory lane with us a little bit. Take a look at our KitchenAid representative. This was from 2012 when Tina Varelli won the Pillsbury National Recipe Championship. And she was using, yes, a KitchenAid hand mixer. You were making dessert ravioli. Yes. With was it pumpkin ravioli?
Dessert pumpkin ravioli.
With a salted caramel.
Yes.
I remember. Nice to see you, Tina Varelli.
Good to see you, too.
Hey, now Tina has been with us all day long. She is battling a little bit of raspy voice tonight, a little laryngitis. You're a real trooper. We appreciate you. We're going to keep you hydrated. You need to take a little drink, you do it.
I'm all good.
Because we're all family and we're all informal here. Don't stand on ceremony. Just guzzle a little water if you need it. All right, I've been where you are. I know what you're dealing with. This is K47602. Miss Tina, this mixer, there's so much to talk about. It's a very powerful mixer, but it's also, in a good, better, best scenario, your top of the line.
It is our top, top of the line hand mixer. So fabulous. I cook and bake a lot. I create recipes. I'm a food blogger. And honestly, this is the best hand mixer I've ever used.
Well, and you know what? You have to remember that Tina is the 2012 National Pillsbury Recipe Champion. If she says it's the best mixer she's ever used, then okay, you have my attention. You should also know she's a food blogger. She is a busy wife and mother. She has 2 girls at home. You do a lot of cooking in your house. Tina is not a chef. She's a home cook like we are. But she absolutely knows her way around the kitchen, and this mixer is amazing. It begins with something that we like to call the DC motor.
It does. The DC motor is so important and really sets this hand mixer apart from others. You can't see it, but it's inside. You can hear it. When you hear that motor humming, you know it's a DC motor. It's not loud and annoying, because that's not a DC motor. It makes it powerful. It makes it lightweight. It makes it long lasting, and it makes it a little bit quieter. That is the beauty of this quality hand mixer. All the bells and whistles are included. So many features that I love. And I just love how it works. You're going to get all 4 beater accessories. There are no additional accessories available because you get them all right with this pack up. Here I'm using that wire whisk, and I am using all 9 speeds. You're going to get 3 low speeds, 3 speeds right in the middle, and 3 high speeds. Here, here I'm using that high speed to whip that cream to billowy peaks. I added a little pudding mix and a little powdered sugar to that.
Right.
And that helps to stabilize it. Just look at the beautiful lofty peaks that you get with that whipped cream.
They're
and I
lovely.
didn't have to whip it by hand.
You know what? It is almost 11:30 East Coast time. Folks are just turning off their local news and tuning in to see this final look at today's special value. You get yourself a little drink of water. I'll do a color tour.
Great.
We'll come back and join you. I can tell you now that over 57,000 ordered for the day, and in this show alone, 18,500 mixers are gone. And if you're just tuning in, you're watching In the Kitchen with David and our final presentation of today's special value. Best price available, lowest price ever on QVC in a KitchenAid 9-speed hand mixer, and we're going to do it in all these marvelous colors. Don't miss out on this in crystal blue, beautifully done. Here it is in the black, then the majestic yellow. I've got it in green apple, and this is an exclusive color to QVC. Here it is in the white. I also have it for you in tangerine, second most limited. Here it is in the red. I've got gloss cinnamon, also exclusive, and ice blue. But if you want the contour silver up top, we brought in 17,000 in this color alone. I have fewer than 2,300 left. A moment ago, I told you 2,600. That means another 300 have now flown out the door. We started this show with 7,200 contour silver and 2,300 are left. It has by far been the most popular in this show. QVC.com mobile apps are the way to get through right now. If you're wondering about value, wonder no more, just look at your screen. We've got a really compelling value that we have heard over and over again today is what has excited so many people to make this purchase. Now, if you were to go to retail to buy the 9-speed digital hand mixer, the 2 turbo beaters, the 2 dough hooks, the blender rod, and the whisk, you're looking at a retail value of 2 pennies shy of $100. Our price today is 2 pennies shy of $50. That means we're half price. Half price. Let that just wrap around your brain for a moment. 3 easy payments on your credit card. That is unless of course you're using your Q card to buy this. If you're using your Q card, then you've got 6 pays, but only until end of day. Strangely, when this also expires. So now's your time to take advantage of it. Now's your time. Now I need a little drink of water. Now's your time to take advantage of all this. They just had a little cheeseburger hung up. And we're back. So this is why everybody's making their choice. When I was reading Facebook comments throughout the day and since midnight last night, everybody Tina was talking about, they were thrilled with the value. They were in love with the colors.
Yes.
But so happy with the value that they were upgrading their old KitchenAid hand mixer, or maybe they didn't have a KitchenAid at all and wanted to try it for the first time.
Right.
Others were buying 2, one for themselves and one to tuck away for a very special gift idea for a special someone on their gift list.
That's right.
So this is what it's all about. We're getting into that time of year when holidays will be here and so much cooking and so much fun. When you've got the right tool in the kitchen, cooking becomes joyful.
That is so true. So David, here in this Lock and Lock bowl, I mixed together softened cream cheese and brown sugar. And now on that lowest of low speed, I am folding in that stabilized whipped cream that we made. In a moment here, do you want to help me dump some of these in?
I'd be happy to.
So here we have toffee bits.
All this, little vanilla.
A little vanilla, some chopped up pecans, some fluffy marshmallows.
Ooh, mini marshmallows.
And some chopped up apples. And this is a quote unquote salad.
Well, you know what? I'm all about it.
I love this. It's called like a cheesecake salad. So look at how I can mix in all those chunky bits and in that Lock and Lock container, pack it up, take it to a tailgate. It's just delicious and so easy. And that's the beauty of a hand mixer. You can take it to the job and you can use it in so many different vessels.
It's almost like a Waldorf salad, isn't it?
It is almost like a Waldorf salad. So that was the turbo beaters. I used the wire whip to whip up the whipped cream. Here we're going to make some yeast rolls using those dough hooks. So don't forget, you get all 4 beater accessories with this, and look at how those dough hooks work. It's like little fingers getting in there, except you don't have to get your fingers dirty now. It's great for beer breads. It's great for yeast breads. It's great for meatloaf, meatballs, veggie burgers.
Yum.
Yum, you like that?
Yum. Tina Farley, why are we not next door neighbors?
I don't know.
Come on.
We need a foodie neighborhood.
We totally do. Only foodies allowed. All right, this is K47602. Really, really fantastic. 58,500 now ordered for the day. 19,000, how many? Did you say 19,000? 19,500 ordered in this show.
Wow.
Now, what are you making here, Medea?
So yeast rolls. So I have my flour mixture, and it's so great when I first start my mixer with that flour mixture. I'm not going to get that puff up in the air because this has a built-in soft start feature. So it's always going to start at a low speed before it ramps up to a higher speed. Look how it is working that dough. You just keep going around the bowl. It's going to form that ball of dough, and it is going to knead it, and it just does such a fabulous job. I think you're going to find all kinds of uses to work with these dough hooks, from the veggie burgers to the meatloaf to the meatballs to biscuits. It just does such a fabulous job. And yeast rolls.
Now, would this be the same kind of dough you might use if you were making a cinnamon roll?
A cinnamon roll, yes, you would. Very
Which might
similar.
add in some ribbons of cinnamon and sugar.
Oh,
and some other
yum.
deliciousness.
Now you're talking.
A lot more butter, too. Can I tell you, I'm sorry, did I say butter? Yeah, I did. This is KitchenAid, our 9-speed digital hand mixer. Now, I'm going to grab my water mug out of your way, because this is something that, first time I watched Tina do this, I was amazed. Now, she's done this with cooked boneless chicken breast. This time she's using, this is pork. Look at this, she's shredding pork with her hand mixer. This is crazy.
So I love it. You can just take it right to the vessel. So right here in my slow cooker, I have my braised pork roast, and it is shredding beautifully. Now, a wimpy hand mixer is not going to shred a pork roast. We have those turbo beaters that are reinforced and super powerful, and we have all the speed that you need. Just look at the texture of that pulled pork.
You know what that's screaming for now, Tina?
Perfect. What's that?
A barbecue sauce.
Well, guess what? That's what we're making.
I had a feeling. I did. I did. Hey, can I tell you real quickly that we are now at over, carry the one, closing in on 59,000 ordered for the day. In this show alone, closing in on 20,000. So now we're using the blender rod, or that blending stick, to create that wonderful barbecue sauce.
So great. So I'm going to ramp that up to a very high speed, and you're going to see what great control we have with this blending rod. Here we are, all the way up at the highest speed. It's not splashing all over like crazy. It's not coming out of the top of the jar. It's such a beautiful controlled movement that you get with this. It's neat and easy and powerful to use, and it just gets the job done so well. So just like that, we have our barbecue sauce, although I think we probably could have used a quadruple batch.
Yeah, you got a lot of pork here, my dear. All right.
So we'll just pretend that we have a lot more here, but just look at that yummy barbecue sauce. So I love how you can use all the different attachments that